Hello, everyone. I'm Mo, and I've lost over 140 pounds in under 6 months by just consuming the right ingredients. And so have hundreds of our clients as well. And I know you can too. Now, are you unknowingly sabotaging your weight loss by stress eating, even when you think you're choosing healthy foods? Let's break down the silence on emotional eating and uncover what's holding you back. Now, hit that like button, turn on your notification bells, make sure you're subscribed because the truth about weight loss should not be a secret. The first question is, what is stress eating, and then why do we fall for it? Now, stress eating means reaching for food to soothe your emotional stress, anxiety, boredom, sadness, instead of actually being hungry. Now, research shows that more than a third of adults regularly eat unhealthy foods when they're stressed. And I'm included on that list. So please don't beat on yourself if you are too. And here's the catch. It often doesn't feel like a conscious choice. It's a reflex, right? Now, emotional eating can target anyone, you guys. No matter how strong your willpower is or how much you know about nutrition, it happens to everyone. So please, I just really want to emphasize this. Do not beat yourself up about it. It happens to all of us. It's just a natural part of life. It's just being able to understand what's occurring and then being able to control that emotion. Now, why does stress make us crave worse food? It's a really, really good question, right? The answer is simple. You're going to blame something called cortisol. Now, when you're stressed, cortisol increases your cravings for high fat, high sugar foods, and your brain wants comfort and fast energy, which both of those micronutrients do. Also, there's something called a dopamine loop. Now, eating comfort foods, even though so-called healthy ones like Nutter Butters or sourdough or granola that, we consider healthy nowadays, and like avocado toast, it does trigger dopamine, and that is the feel-good chemical. And the more you do it, the more your brain links the food to relief, locking you in to a habit loop. Now, think of this, you guys. It's not just junk. Healthy halo foods marketed as good for you can also produce calorie bombs when you're not hungry, but eating for comfort. Now, granola, nut butters, avocado, pesto, and chia seeds pudding all sound healthy, but in large portions, they can 100% block your weight loss goals. Now, the hidden way stress eating is actually holding you back. First thing it does is it slows down your weight loss and it boosts your belly fat storage. Now, chronic stress raises cortisol, right? Which signals to your body to store more fat around your midsection, making it even harder to lose the weight. It also wrecks your metabolism, right? Now, stress and emotional eating can guaranteed disrupt your blood sugar. It will reduce your insulin sensitivity, and it will increase your risk for metabolic syndrome and, worst of all, type 2 diabetes. It also is going to hurt your moods. Now, emotional eating is very much linked to anxiety, depression, guilt, and shame. You guys need to understand this. Your brain is connected to your gut. So the more you eat to cope, the worse you feel, creating a cycle that's really freaking hard to escape. It also damages your productivity. Now, sugar highs and crashes are guaranteed to drain your energy, and it will give you brain fog. If you've ever done one of our plans and then stopped eating correctly, you will immediately feel the brain fog. And the worst of all for me is it actually kills my motivation, and I've seen that happen to other people, which makes it even harder to stay focused at home or at work. What this can also do in the bigger scale of things is it will affect your relationships. These mood swings, these irritability, and these withdrawing from loved ones can actually all be a side effect of stress eating. You guys, that literally creates rifts that you might not even notice at first. And then the worst of all, this happened to me so many times, is it will kill your confidence. You're going to be losing control of yourself as the food chips away at your self-esteem and trust in your own decisions. And I know that's a tough one, but it is so psychological. Now, why don't we notice stress eating until it's too late? You guys, the reason is it becomes a habit, right? Most people aren't aware that they're emotionally eating, right? You might find yourself halfway through a bag of chips or a tub of healthy yogurt before you're like, oh crap, I ate all of this. Now, on top of that, right now with the current narratives, it has become socially accepted, right? Our culture is basically normalizing eating as a reward or a comfort. From childhood, we're taught to soothe pain or celebrate with food, and that makes it even harder to spot when eating is about emotion and not hunger. And worst of all, you guys, stress eating feels like a solution until it actually isn't one. It works in the short term. You feel better right after you eat that meal, but over time, it's actually going to leave you with more problems than you started with. Now, the good news about all of this is you can break the cycle. I've done it hundreds of times, keyword hundreds of times, and so have many of our clients. So it does occur, and there are times where you fall back, but that's okay. Your first step is to practice mindful eating, right? You're going to want to learn to pause, check in with your body, and ask, am I actually hungry or am I just seeking comfort? Now, mindful based eating is proven to reduce your emotional eating and, worst of all, and most importantly, binge eating. Now, find other ways to soothe yourself. That's very, very important. Instead of turning into food, try stress relieving activities. Walking is so comfortable. I love doing it in the Caribbean. Yoga, deep breath, journaling is easy, not much effort, just thinking, or even just a quick chat with like a supportive friend or family member. And one thing you really, really need to do is watch the environment you're in. Don't keep high calorie comfort food within your arm's reach. You guys, you don't want to be fighting yourself. It's not fair and it just makes it difficult. If it's not there, it's much easier to break up this habit loop. Okay. Another thing you can add to this is prioritizing your sleep. Lack of sleep will increase the stress hormone, and that will make it difficult and make you more vulnerable to craving and, worst of all, impulse eating. Now, another thing you can do is build a supportive team. Whether you have a coach or an accountability partner, it is a proven way to stay on track. You're not meant to fight this battle alone. That's why we do the weight loss at home coaching plans, right? We make it easy because you've got an accountability buddy that gives you your daily regimen. Now, one really, really difficult thing, but it is the most important, is to reframe healthy foods. You guys, remember this. Even if they say something is nutritious, it can actually work against you, especially if you're eating for an emotional reason or you're ignoring your portion sizing. You don't want to use the health halo foods as toppings or flavor boosters, and definitely not as main meals, right? Now, the way we do it at the Weight Loss Paradise is we help you identify your unique stress triggers through your coach. And then we're going to teach you how to try to turn that emotional eating into mindful, satisfying nutrition. Now, the way we do it is using our personalized low carb meal plans. And we try to make it easy for you to enjoy the food you love without the guilt and the yo-yo or the drama that you get when you're in this journey. Now, you're going to gain access to our one-on-one coaching, our luxury accommodations, and we do have a supportive community. So whether you join us on our Caribbean retreats or just on our online coaching plan, every client has lost anywhere between 5 to 10 pounds in under 2 weeks. And we've even seen people lose up to 15 pounds in that time frame. And you're not only going to see the difference in the scale, but you're going to see it in your energy, your mood, and your self-confidence. And we're still doing the giveaway. So please use the link below and apply. We're giving one free customer a month a coaching plan, all for free. We include all the equipment, and then we're giving one free customer per retreat session that we're doing. And last retreat was awesome. Our biggest loser lost about 32 pounds, which was just amazing. Their life changed, and it's just been awesome watching their journey continue. So if you're ready to lose weight without stress or confusion, join the Weight Loss Paradise for a science-backed program with the customized meal plan that's made for you using your one-on-one coaching. And the best part, you guys, we're guaranteeing the results. We do not require intense exercise, but we'll guarantee you to lose 5 to 10 pounds in under 2 weeks, or even up to 20 pounds in under 30 days. So book your free consultation below and do take our quick quiz, and do not hesitate. You can use our free recipe book and start this journey on your own. And if this video helped you see stress eating in a new light, hit that like, drop a comment, make sure you're subscribed for more real research-backed weight loss tips from our Weight Loss Paradise team. I'll see you guys in the next video.